Passive pitfalls. Mastering passive voice in English. Hello, English language enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to focus on an aspect of English grammar that many find a bit challenging, the passive voice. More specifically, we're looking at the common mistakes and pitfalls, with the aim of correcting passive voice misuse. So, grab your notebooks and let's dive in. To use the passive voice correctly, we first need to understand what it is. In English, a sentence is in the passive voice when the subject of the sentence has an action done to it. The subject isn't doing the action, but is having the action done to it. So, instead of saying, John ate the apple, which is in active voice, we would say, the apple was eaten by John, which is in the passive voice. But why use the passive voice at all? Well, it allows us to emphasize the object of the action or when we do not know who performed the action. However, misuse of passive voice can lead to unclear, awkward sentences, or a tone that's too formal. Our goal is to use it judiciously. A common mistake is using passive voice when active voice would be more clear and direct. Let's consider this sentence. The ball was kicked by the boy. The sentence is grammatically correct, but it's more straightforward in active voice. The boy kicked the ball. Other times, people use the passive voice incorrectly by omitting the actor altogether, leading to sentences that lack clarity. An example would be, mistakes were made. Here, we don't know who made the mistakes. It's time for us to exercise our grammar muscles. I will show you some sentences, and you'll have to identify if they are in passive voice and if they need correction. 1. The cookies were eaten. This is passive voice and it's unclear who ate the cookies. If the actor isn't important, this is fine. But if we want to specify who did it, we could say, the children ate the cookies. 2. The car was driven by Jane to the mall. Yes, it's in the passive voice. But can we make it more direct? Try. Jane drove the car to the mall. 3. It is believed by scientists that global warming is a serious threat. Another instance of passive voice. A more straightforward version would be, scientists believe that global warming is a serious threat. And that's it for today's lesson on the passive voice. Remember, it's not about completely avoiding the passive voice, but about understanding when and how to use it effectively. So keep practicing, and soon enough, you'll master the art of the passive voice. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep learning.